It's almost contest season. I love it. It gives all members a chance to share their speaking ability outside the club, to meet new Toastmasters, and possibly to bring members of the community in to see what we do. It's a win-win-win. Contests aren't so much trying to beat the other contestants. Contests are really a chance for you to show that you're better than you used to be. You're really competing with yourself. However, we all want to make sure that people who want to participate have the opportunity. Area contest season starts on February 1st. And for about 6 weeks there, we will have different areas having their contests. Ahead of February 1st, clubs have the ability to designate the people who will represent the club at the area contest. Now, historically, some clubs would actually have a club contest. They would bring together multiple people who could be contest judges. They would have 2 timers. They would have ballot counters and a chief judge. They would go all in. And it's great that it shows people the whole context of a contest. However, if you're having a contest, you're following all the rules. So if you have one person who goes over time, they're no longer eligible. They cannot move forward to the next contest at the area level. Ideally, one option is to allow the people who are interested in doing either table topics or international, allow them to demonstrate during a regular club meeting. Rather than calling it a club contest, you could call it a placement event or an exhibition and allow multiple people to give their presentation. For international contest, people with over a level 2 in pathways or a DTM are eligible to represent their club at the area contest. All members in good standing are eligible to represent the club with table topics. So how can a club determine who's going to represent them? By the way, each club is allowed 1 international and 1 table topics representative. If you really want to get random and everybody agrees to it, you could pick straws. However, it's often a much better way to do it by allowing people to do their presentations in front of their audience. It's an additional practice. It's an additional chance to get that credit in pathways. And it's a great chance for the audience to get a great idea of what some solid speeches are like. So encourage the people who are interested to get their speeches ready. Dedicate one of your meetings in January to a contest placement event and have a great evening with lots of speeches. This also happens with table topics. Table topics within a contest is a little different than it would be in a club because everybody gets the same question in a contest. However, in the club, logistics are going to make that really difficult. If you encourage people to step up for table topics and the club votes for them, again, 1 person is eligible to represent the club at the table topics contest. It's important to keep that list of who gets the most votes, the second most votes, all down the line, because your vice president of education needs to send that list to their area director. The area director then makes sure to contact first place people, makes sure that they start filling in their paperwork and get them ready for the area contest. If the first place person is not able to represent the club at the contest, then they go to the second place person. One reason some people might not be able to represent the club at the contest level, at the area contest level, is because this year all contests are going to be in person. And we do have clubs that are hybrid and virtual. So any of our geographically dispersed members might be challenged to actually attend the contest here in District 35. Maybe they did take first place in the club, but the second place person would then be the person to physically represent the club at that contest. I strongly encourage all clubs to allow and encourage members to represent at area. Determine one contestant for international and one contestant for table topics. If there are additional volunteers or people who got lower votes, if you do a placement event, make sure and send that whole list to your area director. And on the day of the contest, everybody should go and cheer because they're representing you. Also, we're going to need some volunteers. Being able to support people who are in the contest is a really important part of volunteering. And other club members can be timers, ballot counters. In certain situations, they're judges. Your area director might even still need a contest master or chief judge. So reach out to them. After all of the area contests are completed in mid-March, the division contests start. So because of the number of areas in each division, 2 from each area, from each contest, will go up to division. And again, division's a great chance to see other speakers, to hear how they develop their speeches, to meet other Toastmasters, and again, to support those contestants. So reach out to your division director. I strongly encourage everybody to consider stepping up and representing their club at the area contest. I've been in contests in the past, and it's really different. You're doing the same speech over a couple times, you're practicing it, you're getting feedback. It's kind of like that receive and give feedback project in level 1, only on steroids, because you keep doing it and you keep honing it and you keep focusing and you keep practicing. It's a different skill set because it's very focused. And then you're competing against a bunch of people that you may not have heard speak before. But most important, you're competing against what you've done in the past. Even if you've improved, you might not get a trophy, but you'll get a certificate and you'll know that you grew. So I encourage everybody to consider growing with contests. I hope to see you soon. We'll be in person. I'll be attending a bunch of them. And reach out to your area directors. Thank you.